beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful super new moon in Virgo 2024. I do hope you're well and that you're managing to stay focused, believing and trusting in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that is within you. So I'm bringing in the Moonology decks for this reading because it's a moon reading, and I'm going to be seeing what's going on for the divine feminine energy around this time and what the divine feminines are going to be receiving from this new moon in Virgo, how it's supporting the divine feminine energy. And then I'm going to go on to the divine masculine energy to see what's going to be going on around this time for the divine masculine energy and what the divine masculine is going to be receiving and how this new moon in Virgo is supporting the divine masculine energy. And remember, whatever role you're playing on this journey, you have both of these energies within you as well. I am going to get messages from your divine feminine or your divine masculine, whatever that may be on your journey, to see what wants to be expressed, what your other self wants to express to you. And at the end, I'm going to be getting messages from God, from higher power, from the universe, whatever word resonates and what you're more comfortable with, to see what message of strength that you need to hear around this time that's going to help you remain in your truth and focused, trusting in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that's within you. So I'm going to start with the divine feminine energy, and I'm going to use the original Moonology Oracle deck, and then I will go on to the divine masculine, but I'm going to use the Moonology manifestations for the divine masculine. So let's see what's going to come through. Thank you to all of you for the love and support that you continuously give me. I am so very grateful to each one of you. And if you would like support on your awakening journey, on your twin flame journey, I am doing personal readings and I'm offering one-to-one sessions. But everything that you do need to know about the readings that I do and the one-to-one sessions, everything you need to know is in the description box down below. So how is this new moon in Virgo supporting the divine feminine energy? What's going to be going on for the divine feminine energy around this time, and what's opening up for the divine feminine around this time of the new moon in Virgo 2024? And it is a super new moon, and you may have been feeling recently that you want to go into hermit mode, into isolation, into solitude, where you just want to be still and to be with yourself. Maybe you're feeling more creative as well, and you could want to put everything in order, because the Virgo energy is about being really organised and can be a perfectionist as well. So just be aware of those things and listen to self. And if you want to be alone and you want to come away from everything to be with yourself and be still, make sure that you actually do that for yourself. So let's see what's coming through divine feminine energy, and what is it the divine feminine energy may be facing at this time. Nice clear message. Look at the bigger picture. So the divine feminines are being forced to have that hard perspective, and it's full moon in Sagittarius, which is fire energy. So you could be Sagittarius or Aries or Leo. But yeah, you've been called to see through the pain, to see through the illusion. So whatever's thrown at you at this time that may be triggering you and activating pain that's been suppressed within you, see through that and go deep within. Take a look at yourself, and that's when you get the strength, the power to put love and light into the situation that may be very uncomfortable for you. So it could feel as if you're being tested around this time, but you're going to be given the gift to be able to see through anything that's going on that's uncomfortable. Look at the bigger picture, and before you go into any situation, make sure that you're aware of how you're responding. Is it from a place of fear, lack, those lower energies, or are you responding with love, who you truly are? being the unconditional love that you are. So I'm going to pick one more for the Divine Feminine energy. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio, which is water energy. So you could be Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. Working through your fears at this time. Seeing the bigger picture. Not reacting and responding with fear. And by you facing your fears, working through them, those fears dissolve. And this new moon in Virgo is giving you the opportunity, by throwing different things and different situations to you, for you to put into practice everything that you have learned so far on your journey, because you do have those tools, you do have the sacred knowledge, that deeper understanding to be able to push through and see the bigger picture, and you have that strength to face fears now, to work through your fears. Divine Feminine energy. And at the bottom of the deck we have Pisces, which is water energy again. Meditate and contemplate before you're reacting and responding. Make sure that you are in tune with yourself, that you're really with yourself and you're in tune with divine, with God, with higher power. Don't overreact, don't overthink and ram into a situation because fear is present. Allow the fear to be present, but sit with it. Allow yourself to feel it. That is you working through your fear. So you could be any of the signs that I've mentioned, but it really doesn't matter. I only mention it because I know that some of you are interested in the zodiac signs and the energy. So you could be feeling emotional, but again, be patient with yourself. Give compassion to yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself when you're feeling lower energies. Those lower energies are there for you to feel and to work through, so you can actually clear what no longer serves you. And sometimes when we are receiving messages like this, we do go into fear mode because it's like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? So many different things could be happening. But know that these things are opportunities for you to grow and to put into practice everything that you do know already. And always remember that these energies, and when we have the new moon, the full moon, those energies are supporting us and helping us. And when you're in your heart space with yourself, you can have that outlook. So that's why it's so important to be with yourself, to be still and to come away from everything. So let's see what goes on with the Divine Masculine energy around this time. I'm going to use the Moonology manifestations. So how is this super new moon in Virgo 2024 supporting the Divine Masculine energy? What is it the Divine Masculine energy is going to be facing at this time, and what's opening up for the Divine Masculine energy? Nice clear message. What's coming through for the Divine Masculine? We have Capricorn, so this is earth energy, new moon in Capricorn. Step up and take the lead. So the Divine Masculines are being called to take action, to step up and lead. No more holding back, hiding away. They've been called to take action in the 3D, in the physical, because it's earth energy as well. And stepping up and taking the lead isn't always coming towards you, Divine Feminines, if you're a Divine Feminine that is watching. This is about the Divine Masculines really taking the lead towards themselves, to be with themselves, to soothe themselves, to give this self-love to themselves. That is stepping up, taking responsibility, having this ownership, all of those things, which then goes on for them to take action towards the Divine Feminine. But there may be something that the Divine Masculines know, that they've got to sort out, that they've got to take action in their life. And this is the time, and this new moon in Virgo is going to be supporting the Divine Masculine energy, giving them the strength to be able to take the lead. And this comes in so many different ways, in different situations. They're going to have that urge to step up and do something, whatever that is, towards self or to take action outside of themselves. And we have Sagittarius, and it's the new moon in Sagittarius. So we've got the full moon in Sagittarius for the divine feminine. It's a fire energy, which is action as well, and it's focused on the positive, seeing the bigger picture. The same with this divine feminine, putting love into the situation, having this high perspective, whatever comes their way, to put their light into that situation, to think positively. And when we are thinking positively and we have this awareness of our thoughts, our vibration is so different, and what we radiate out into the universe is love, and that is given back to us as well. It's about the energy of what's going on within us, what we're actually feeling. The divine masculines are using their third eye, staying focused, not looking at the doom and the gloom, looking at all the positives in all situations. And that is the truth of who they are. And at the bottom of the deck is first quarter moon in Virgo, which is earth energy, alongside the Capricorn. So first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation in a positive way. Instead of them not doing anything and completely writing it off, or going into a situation from fear, they're taking a step back, taking time to think things through in their heart space. Not from what they've been programmed to think or believe. They're opening their heart, which is opening their mind. They're stepping out of their comfort zone by assessing the situation. So practicing patience with themselves as well, which comes back to step up and take the lead, taking this responsibility of how certain things are making them feel, and before they respond, react, they're thinking things through carefully and having this self-awareness before they make any decisions or take any action outside of themselves. So I'm bringing in the Hidden Truths Oracle to get messages from the divine feminine energy to the divine masculine energy, to see what wants to be expressed around this super new moon in Virgo 2024. What's coming through? What is it you'd love your divine masculine to know at this time, divine feminines? What is it you'd want to express and share? Nice, clear message. You were the best thing in my life, divine masculine. You've rocked my world. I never felt this way until you come into my life. It was the best feeling, and it was the best time of my life. Is what the divine feminines want the divine masculine to know. And what else is coming through? I wish things could be different, divine masculine. I wish things could be sorted out. And I'm having to dive very deep to see the bigger picture, to see through the pain, the illusions of us not physically being with each other in this preparation. And at the bottom of the deck is, I want to be more than friends, divine masculine. So your divine masculine, divine feminines, if you're watching, may have said, I just want to be friends, and it's really triggered you, it's really upset you, because you do have that deep inner knowing that there is more to this than just being friends. You know how they truly feel about you, but they're just not showing up for you in the 3D, in the physical. And this is something that you want cleared with your divine masculine, and it's maybe this is very heightened for you at this time. You may also have had a situation where, you know, you were very close to your divine masculine and things were starting to unfold, and they were open with you and they did tell you how they truly feel, but then they shut off, and then they just said that they wanted to be just friends with you, which completely threw you, and you felt devastated, and it just brought this confusion and doubt where you've been questioning yourself ever since. And it's been really hard for you to trust that deep inner knowing, that unexplained love that's within you. And you've been forced to move on because this message here is, you were the best thing in my life. And what has happened is you've been forced to dive deeper, and for you to have this relationship with yourself, and for you to come out of your head into your heart space, and to view your divine masculine, as if they are you, not to see them as separate from you, that you are one energy and one soul. And that is very challenging for mind, ego, because we're so used to having a relationship with a soulmate, or as if that this person is separate from us. With your divine masculine, your other self coming into your life, this is your other self. You're dealing with yourself, and they're just reflecting back to you what is going on with you. But yeah, it's like this desperation I feel at this time for the divine feminines. If only I could go back to what happened here, because I felt so good. It was just the best time of my life, and I wish things could be different how they are now. I wish this could all be resolved, and they've been forced to look at this situation not from fear, seeing the bigger picture and putting love into the situation, working through that fear, acceptance as well, what's coming through. So I'm going to use messages from the Divine Masculine's True Self, my deck, to get 2 messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. What is it, Divine Masculine, you want your Divine Feminine to know around this time of the super new moon in Virgo 2024? Nice clear message. What's coming through, Divine Masculine? I'm so proud of the changes you've made on the inside and the outside. I can feel the changes that you've made, Divine Feminine. I'm so proud of you. And I know that I haven't shared that with you, but I truly am so proud. And maybe your Divine Masculine can see that you've made the changes outside of you. They can see on social media, or they've heard some news that something has changed. And they know that you've changed from within, because you are one energy and one soul. They can feel that you've changed, and they're changing. They're coming with you because you're one energy and one soul, even if you cannot see this in the physical and the 3D. And the most important thing for you to take from this Divine Feminine, if you're a Divine Feminine that's watching, is for you to be proud of yourself. And when you're proud of yourself, you can feel your Divine Masculine is with you, and you know that they're proud of you, and you can just sit there and smile. You just know that they're proud of you because it's you. So that's just amazing. A beautiful message around this time of the new moon in Virgo. Trust in what you already know, Divine Feminine. You know that I love you. You know that you mean everything to me. You are my world. I know it's hard for you to believe at times, because what you've been facing within yourself, and maybe things that you're seeing outside of you, it just seems as if we're so distant. And then you go on to question that deep inner knowing. Please don't question yourself. Delete the doubt, because I love you and I'm so proud of you. You're so strong and brave and courageous of everything that you've had to face within yourself, and the changes you've made outside of yourself. Keep trusting in that knowing, that deep inner knowing, Divine Feminine. So what's coming through here already is that the Divine Masculine is stepping up, taking the lead, really wanting to protect the Divine Feminine and open up to the Divine Feminine through this message as well. And at the bottom of the deck is, I'm so attracted to you. So if you was feeling unattractive and a bit down on yourself, Divine Feminine, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I need to change this about myself, or the way I look, or whatever, and you've been questioning, thinking, well, my Divine Masculine, maybe it's about the way I'm looking and they're not attracted to me. That's a load of rubbish. Your Divine Masculine is so attracted to you. And again, when you're in your heart space, you know that. And when you're seeing through the eyes of love, through the eyes of God, you can see the attraction to yourself, why your Divine Masculine is attracted to you. It is very deep, and I hope that the way I've shared this message, that you do understand and that you are in your heart space. They're feeling this magnetic pull towards you. The attraction is so overwhelming. They're feeling that sacred sexual energy, that sacred love-making energy. The Kundalini is rising. Everything is rising, coming to the surface. And this attraction is getting more and more intense as this journey goes on, because you're clearing what no longer serves you, because you're on your way home. And what isn't meant to be there isn't there. So that is why you feel the pull even more. And at times when we're in our heads and we're facing something that's uncomfortable, it's quite annoying, that attraction, because it's like, what is it with this person? Why do I feel this attraction? Why do I love them so much? But anyway, what beautiful messages from the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine to each other. And now I'm going to get a message from higher power, from God, from the universe, to see what it is that you need to know at this time of the super new moon in Virgo. And I'm bringing in the messages through music, intuitive oracle for twin flames from Guided by Angels. They're very powerful messages. So what's coming through? What is the message of strength that's going to help you remain in your truth, to stay focused, to see through all situations through the eyes of love? What's going on in your journey? What's heightened at this time? Nice clear message, please, for the beautiful soul that is watching. Memories and nostalgia. So the Divine Feminines are definitely thinking about the times that you've had in the, with your Divine Masculine in the past. You're both thinking of each other at this time and reminiscing about the past. Forgive everything, and healing energy will transform this situation and bring you together. So forgiveness at this time as well. And yeah, allowing yourself to remember these special times, and not to be sad about things that have happened in the past. Know that all of it is part of your journey, and that isn't the end. You will experience beautiful times with your divine counterpart, your twin flame, again in the future. All that's happening right now is you're finding yourself individually, learning to feel complete, whole, no matter what is going on, not relying on anything outside of you, for you to be with you, having this relationship with you. But yeah, you're thinking about each other a lot at this time, and it may be very surprising if you're a Divine Feminine that's watching me thinking, well, my Divine Masculine doesn't think about me. They truly do. They can't get you off their mind, the same as you can't get them off your mind. And it's very intense. And at the bottom of the deck is separation is illusion. Emotional, spiritual, physical distance never really exists within twin flame connection. Even if you feel miles away from your twin flame through physical distance or distance created through karmic situations, you're never apart. Close your eyes and feel the power of the love, and they will be right by your side. That's a beautiful message, isn't it? And as I said, when you're with yourself in your heart space, you can feel your divine counterpart with you. You feel that oneness. So don't be sad when you're thinking about things that have happened in the past, and forgive things that have happened if it comes up and it's upsetting for you and you're wishing that you could change something. There is no power in that. You're just wasting your energy. View the past as a special, important time of your journey. It was growth for you and your Divine Masculine, even if there were upsetting times. But you're longing to be physically with each other in the 3D at this time. That will happen in divine timing. but we do get afraid and we overthink things, and we may hear things on the internet where we think, oh well, it's not going to happen to me, it's not going to happen in this lifetime. That isn't the truth. You know the truth, so trust in what you already know. You know that you're meant to be with this physical person, if this is your true twin flame. I do hope that this has been supportive and given you the heads up of the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy, and you've enjoyed receiving the messages from your divine counterpart. Take good care of yourself, be patient with yourself around this time. And you know, we are very close to eclipse season as well, September 4th. And for some of you, this new moon in Virgo could be the 2nd or the 3rd of September, depending where you're living. So have this awareness at this time, and we do feel these energies before, during and after. So thank you so much. And as I said at the beginning, if you would like support on your awakening journey, all the information is in the description box down below. And remember to stay focused, believe and trust in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that's within you. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. That's if you feel connected to me and you understand me. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you so very much. See ya!